What's up? It's Tyler Wibstad, and today I'm wearing a Gray Stitch Goods t-shirt, which means I am reacting to another video. Now this video is from Shane Dawson. This is part 7. So excited to see it. It's called The Ex-Girlfriend of Jake Paul. There's not much more else to explain, I don't think. We've had our comments. I've had my comments. People have been going around the internet talking about what is good, what is bad about it. If they like Jake Paul, if they don't like Jake Paul. And let's just watch this second to last video of the series and start to form a plan or an idea, and then let's like figure out what we actually think at the end of it all. So, tweet me things that you want me to react to at Tyler Wibstad. Follow me on Instagram at Tyler Wibstad, and don't forget to join the family by clicking subscribe down below. And yeah, so without any further ado, let's dive right in. Ooh, cool intro.
Shane Dawson is coming over tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell my side of like my life and what my past has done to me, and oh my god, this just got so weird. Fuck man, I really don't want to talk about this stuff.
The finale, part 1. 2 hours until Jake's final interview.
Hello. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Say hi to Andrew.
Hey man.
Keemstar, drama alert.
Keem, how do you deal with all this drama and not go crazy yourself?
Confirmed! That's it! It's finished! Judge and jury, boom!
I don't know, for some reason, like I love it, like I live for it, right?
Alissa Violet is telling her story to Shane. I cannot wait.
I don't know what that says about me, but I'm obsessed with it.
It's the drama.
Listen, Logan and Jake came into YouTube, drama, like all of that, right? Then it went too far, you know?
Right. I think the biggest problem, Shane, is that most YouTubers are attention seekers. Like, we want attention, we thrive off of it. And the best way to get attention and to especially get new people to pay attention is drama, right?
Only 2 ways to make it to the top.
Both of them had this motivation to be involved in drama, so everybody was talking about them.
Basically anything I do now gets picked up in the press, and like that's why the Kardashians are so successful, because of all the drama.
Right. And it worked.
Where's the Uber, bro? Y'all blind us.
I think as a drama channel yourself, do you feel like it's gone too far to a point where it's not even that fun anymore? Like,
yeah, it's got so goddamn ugly.
Someone shot yesterday at our house.
Alyssa's face is all f***ed up.
Some of the stuff I heard about yesterday off camera, everybody has blackmail. Everybody has secret recordings and secret footage and secret documents and all these things, and they all kind of hold it over each other's heads and to shut everybody
I guess if you're always filming, then yeah, you'd have that.
No, that's 100% true. I know that to be 100% true.
Yeah.
Because, Shane, people come to me and they want me to expose secret recordings and stuff of other people, and I have to say to them, I'm like, dude, I'm not an exposed channel. If you put it out there, I'll report it because it's public, but I'm not going to do your dirty work.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think's gonna happen? Like a year from now, 2 years from now?
This generation of 2017, the Jake Paul, the Logan Paul, even like the rice gum and face bangs.
Was that like a 7-year-old smoking a carrot?
I feel like
that was little Tay, I think.
Generation of YouTubers, how to act. And Shane, you've been a YouTuber for 10 years, alright?
What's up, you guys? Alright, special announcement.
If you made a ton of money, it was almost shameful.
That was me with long hair, always head to the side.
Shane Dawson shirts.
Like, you would get dislikes in your video. People would unsub to you.
Yeah.
We're in a completely different world now where selling out and, being obnoxious and being a shitty person is being rewarded.
Don't do this at home. Okay.
Very good.
Like, we're in a territory that I've never seen before.
Is there anything specifically, like, don't mention or ask him about? People are gonna give me shit and say, oh, you were too easy on him.
I want to know why he never removed the video where the assistant claimed that, she was beaten by face banks. Like, that was proven, like 100% proven that face banks was innocent. And he never removed the video.
I agree.
Because everyone knows he's wrong in that situation. not take it down?
Yeah.
You know? Do you think he's going to
He wants the views.
mad at you that you had the professional people go in and like look at him?
I already told Erica, and she was happy about it because she was like, I think he needs a therapist. So like it kind of worked. I think we all.
Yeah, but
do.
she could be in on it too and doesn't really.
Erica about the song that she just put out.
Cause you and I, we're so close. Baby, I want you the most, but
She put out a song recently, and like the whole basis of the song, if I can remember correctly, is I'm not gonna hurt you like she hurt you.
I would never do what she would do. I would never do them things
Wow.
too.
And I mean, it sounds like, you know, she's talking about Alyssa Violet.
I keep telling you I'm not hurt. I'm so sorry that you got hurt.
And I'm just wondering, like, if Jake is running around thinking that Erica is gonna cheat on him and like really insecure.
You're scared of me leaving, but I'm always gonna be right here for you.
Honestly, I think the Alyssa and Logan thing fucked Jacob on a level I don't think he knew he could be fucked up on.
I agree.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think his
that's
whole
his
life was
brother.
don't show emotions, don't show emotions. I think that got to him. It would get to anybody.
That's the main focal point of everything surrounding, like, you know, Jake Paul and Logan is the thing with Alyssa Violet.
Do you
That's
think-
what sparked this whole goddamn thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this will be the fucking finale. Maybe this is the moment where we fucking talk about everything and then say, and it's fucking over, moving on, everything's in the past, and just, you
I
know.
feel like, based on everything I know, I feel like, you know, Jake was insecure, he's a control freak, he had 100% control over Alyssa, but then when she left and did that with Logan,
Yeah.
he lost all control and he was just completely destroyed.
Yeah, I think he's at a point where he's just, I don't know. I think he needs this because the person I saw yesterday, there
Yeah.
was no fake character, there's no nothing. It was just like, whoa, you know.
I mean, you would think that you can only hold it together and be the character for so long. A breaking point is definitely in the work, I
Do
would
you-
think.
All right, well, wish me luck.
But everyone has a character on TV or on video. They always have to like
Reporting on Jake Paul for,
put out more energy, otherwise it's super
you know,
boring.
I have this weird, like, appreciation for Jake because he's such a fuck up. He's made me so much goddamn content. You know, like, I have this weird appreciation for him.
I'm always going to be myself, and that's what I think every kid should do in America.
But I also, like, you know, think he's a horrible piece of shit.
Yeah, that's the struggle. All right, well, I'm happy you're on this journey with me. It wouldn't feel right without you, so I'm happy that you're a part of this.
Oh.
Wish you the best of luck, shit.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. That's so funny. I actually feel better now after talking to Keemstar. Who would have thought? Wow. All right. I feel better
Who'da
now
thunk?
talking about everything. Let's fucking talk about everything.
Let's get into it. 1 month later. Wow, I forgot how long this thing took to film. So that means that Alyssa's new video was like recorded a while ago then, I think.
I think it would be good for me to kind of just tell my side of the story. I've been through a lot, and everyone's kind of been like slut-shaming me and calling me a whore and calling me all these names, but they have no idea like what really went on back then. I'm super scared, and I've always been scared, but if you think I should, then let's do it, man.
Wow. That'd be hard to have your relationship blasted all over the internet and you break up and there's still all those photos and videos of your relationship together all over the place.
That was fun.
That'd be
but now I just
hard.
want food.
The Louis Vuitton backpack.
Do you understand how cute this dog is?
I just texted her. Did you see the bear? The big cloud bear?
Oh.
Cool.
The biggest house you've ever seen? Me too. How long is she gonna be?
She's She said she had to shit, so she might be shitting.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Am I right?
Whoa. There's a sign that says, please be aware that by entering this area, you consent to being photographed, filmed, or recorded. Clout gang.
Whoa! Clout gang.
We have cameras on right now.
Oh.
Hi! Oh my god! How are you?
Oh, I haven't seen her in so long.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, thanks. Same.
Oh my god. Hi.
By fan, I mean seen her in like her videos.
Whoa.
My home. This is the first floor. There's like 4 floors.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
This is like the other place we were at for Nick, but like on crack. This is huge.
It's really weird. This is our theater.
This is deja vu.
Yeah,
It's like the same house.
This is.
Jeez.
You guys should sit there.
I know, it's in the same spot.
Wait, where do we go? Okay, you show. Okay.
Okay, so we have like a few people in here. Just clout gang.
Yeah, that's-
I don't even know how to explain it.
Clout gang, yeah.
Shit, right? Okay. That's all I do.
I'm sorry, but this is the same video.
I know.
You're standing there, you're standing there.
Wait.
Basically the same.
I'm so scared. Don't be scared.
I'm fine.
It's gonna be fine. I am so emotionally exhausted from this whole situation that like I'll probably be the one that dies first. You know what I mean?
You'll be fine. I'm so over it. Forever alone.
Same. Wait, so this is what floor is this?
This is 4.
Whoa.
Ooh, on the.
Rooms and stuff. And then 3rd floor is gym and club.
I think that's where
Club.
Rice Gum gave the cleaning lady like 10 grand.
That countertop? You're not gonna comment on this countertop?
Yeah, this is big. Do you guys cook?
A few of us do. I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, me neither. Big dead stuffed bear. Just letting you know. I don't know if you know
Oh,
that.
it's fine. That's where this
Whoa.
front or backyard front
Hold on.
yard.
How old are you?
22.
Okay. What is it like living here?
It's overwhelming.
Yard.
I live in Ohio, in like small town, like nothing.
Yeah.
But like it's my life now.
Are you used to this?
No.
Alyssa, what's up? What
I
happened?
literally.
She's like, it's my life now. I just gotta go with it.
10 minutes. You scared me so
Really?
bad.
Okay, well,
I thought
don't
you
be
were, like, a
scared.
stalker. But now it's like we used to live in the house 2 down, but we still have that. That's like the face house, and then this is like the cloud house. So I'm used to like a bigger. I don't even know.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like companies. I don't know.
Got it. No, same. Yeah, I have my, you know, I have my places too.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know how to film this.
What do you do with this?
It's just there.
Same. Me too.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's cut the camera off for a second, and then we can.
I like
set up
it.
a little interview moment.
Landmark.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was asking to
The interview
use
part.
the bathroom, and she informed me that there's 3. there's fucking urine.
Whoa.
Alyssa. This doesn't
Like in a
feel
row?
like a Target. Or like a restaurant. This isn't like a house.
There's 2 urinals.
Fun.
Wow.
Who lives here? Who live here?
11. Yes.
Fucking on your bitch now, on your bitch now.
Okay, show me the club.
11 people?
Oh, wait, what?
I feel like such like those like weird bitches like, ooh, look how much richer I am than you. No, but like we don't even like pay for this. Like it's like our company that pays for it.
Wait, who pays for this house?
Investors and all that.
Oh, where the fuck do I get this? You have a gym.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
There's a sauna. This is a club.
Okay, so you weren't kidding.
Investors in what?
Is that a DJ stand?
Yeah.
This DJ, you have this.
What?
How many YouTubers have
No, none. I
Are you sure?
It's like 10 spots.
Pretty big. What are those booze go to?
I don't know.
Let's find out together.
Mom.
Greg Paul? Whoa.
Why would you? Ew! Wait, I didn't even know about
It's
this.
Greg former team.
Oh my God.
They're all hidden.
It's Niels and Tessa.
Tessa! Are the twins back there?
Oh.
What is it? Wait,
okay.
wait, there's like lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a party?
No, that's like a... Do you want to do the interview in there?
Honestly, it's dark. It would make sense.
Purple neon lights.
DJ set up and everything. Do you have a song? Which one?
That's pretty cool.
Let's.
Tell me,
guys.
He's a better kisser now, better kisser now.
Well, this is big.
You can look here.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna bar stool for you.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Does that look okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I wanted to talk to you is because you are somebody who was really in it, and you also have said to me that you don't want to hold back and you just want to like talk about all this stuff and then move on. I told Jake we were doing this, and Erica and everybody else. What do you think they said?
No, I know they're just like...
Alyssa and I are having problems. She says she's gonna like try and ruin my life. So yeah, I mean, does that sound pretty accurate, guys?
Alright.
Yes.
I don't know, I just want to tell my side. I don't really care, like, what people
What?
say. Or, like, what Jake or Erica are like.
But like Jake's blatantly like lied about things before, like the assistant getting choked thing.
To put out there and just leave with.
Alyssa, what do you think about Jake putting you in the header for his new diss song?
Who?
Is that why you said yes to this? Because you said no to doing this for, I think, like a month.
Yeah.
Like you were like, nah, no thanks, I'm good.
Yeah.
Who?
Do you have a reaction to that or any comment? You don't know who that is?
I think after just like the Jake and Logan thing kind of like came up and like hit the fan, people have the wrong impression of me.
Anyway, the whole thing sounds really messy.
I just want to like tell my side.
Well, do you want to start? You know, before we start with that,
Feel my heart right now. Like already so the second I told you, I'm like, I can't.
yeah, because I feel like you have tried to cancel this so much. What makes you nervous about it?
Just having my truth finally be out there and like what really happened and just what I actually went through and not what I put out on my video and like what my mindset was back then and like the choices that I made, like what actually went on in my head for me to make those choices.
How did you join Team 10? How did you meet Jake? How did all of this really go down? Were you? Did he find you and like cast you? Because that was a big thing everybody was talking about.
So no.
Didn't he bring her out?
I'm just gonna start with like how I met them. My voice sounds shaky. I'm sorry. I met them in Ohio and had like a little thing with Jake for a while.
That's how Alyssa and I know each other because we're both from Ohio. We've been
Are you
friends
done?
for like 2. What, you just said that, yo.
And then that was like a few days before I moved to LA. And then, sorry, I'm like really weird. It's okay. Sitting on camera, like, oh my god, it's okay. So I met Jake and met Logan, met the whole family, went to like Christmas with them, all of that. And then they moved to LA and I was just texting Jake nonstop. He was like, oh, well, I know you want to be a model, like I can help you with modeling, like how about you come out to LA, I can like just help you with that, maybe sign you to an agency and just, you know, like I'll take a percentage of you and you just help me in videos and I can be like your or you can be in my videos for just like my thumbnail and all that stuff. And then I was like, oh yeah, like that works.
Okay.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Like when Vine was popping, he was like, yeah, I'll put you in some of my Vines and then you'll get like a little bit of a following and you can like use that for modeling and all that stuff. And then, so I did.
And you guys weren't dating?
No, we never officially dated. ever. Which there's so many things out there like, oh, Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and like I'm always known as the ex, but we never...
literally I'm probably gonna call this like the ex-girlfriend. And it's not real.
No.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, wait. Because I've heard so many things that I'm confused at this point. Maybe Jake
Alyssa was fake,
and I don't remember.
But Jericho was supposed to be fake.
I mean, I don't think anybody's really said anything the same, so I think you probably heard it 3 different ways.
So he kind of wanted a YouTube girlfriend.
Yeah, just for thumbnails though, and like for 5 seconds in like a video.
So how long did that go on for?
Well, it started like when he noticed his videos did better with me in the thumbnail, and then he started it like right after that, so maybe like 1.5 to 2 years. He started like Alyssa.
So, so you weren't really official.
No.
Then what was it?
It was just hooking up, and like I chased him for so long. I wanted him to be like my boyfriend. So, quick update, I'm in the bathroom right now. Jake is outside. He still has no idea. They're setting up right now at the house. I'm trying so hard not to like say anything. I'm just so excited and I keep smiling. He's like, why are you so happy? He has no idea. And I was just so confused. I would confront him every day being like, what are we? Like, I need to know, this hurts so bad. Like, when he leaves this meeting, he's gonna go home and we're gonna surprise him.
Right. He just viewed it as like a business transaction.
I don't know what we are, like, we'll figure it out, like, I have to go to an audition, I have to go film, like, we never really established what we were. So, Nick just texted me, I'm shaking right now. They're like 5 minutes away, they're about to be here. Jake, if you're watching this, I hope we surprise you. But we were together, but we weren't.
Thank you for knowing this though.
Oh wait, what was it for? Birthday or what?
You're old now though. Everyone's celebrating how old I am.
If that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Should we talk about Team 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so originally I signed a contract with Maverick Media and 10 Digit Media. Maverick Media was Logan Paul, 10 Digit Media was Jake Paul.
Whoa!
That was like
so Logan.
15.
So you signed a contract with Logan?
10 Digit.
Logan and Jake.
What? What does that mean?
Just basically to sum up, me being in their videos and then them helping me out with like following and like modeling and connecting me with their like people that they know for modeling or acting or whatever.
You being in Logan's videos too?
Logan
as
and Jake's
what?
videos. Just hot girl, I don't know.
When you were doing all those videos with Logan that were like, oh, I stole your girl and all that stuff,
that was not
real.
That was just like me and like he just needed clickbait or he just needed like a...
I'm gonna use you for clickbait.
No.
No, and I got an idea. I'm gonna steal you from Jake. Because like he makes it think like you guys are like dating and you guys are like
hey, Alyssa, come over for 10 minutes, like just as a joke.
And that was kind of like a part of the deal, like the contract.
So that was for a 5-year contract. I signed it in 2015, and then after like a year went on, Logan like called me and he was like, hey,
5-year
like,
contract.
I don't really feel comfortable taking a percentage of you, like, or I'm like, you can leave the contract, like I just don't want to take a percentage of you. It just doesn't feel right. And I thought that was dope. I was like, oh shit, like someone realizes like I'm not a whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was really nice about the whole thing. But
that's one nice thing I've heard about Logan in the last 2 months.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
Interesting. What about Tara?
True.
A lot of videos of him.
Logan's been like kind of painted as the villain in all this.
And was he kind of shitty with people in Team 10?
Yeah. He was just like the boss, the father, like he treated not only me like shit, it was kind of like, oh, well, Jake's home from filming Disney, like, time to film, let's go, everyone drop what they're doing, like, cancel your meetings, like, stuff like that.
So,
wow.
Talked about some, like, abuse, and that was a big thing, right? It was, talking about Jake hurting you off camera and, like, being abusive to you was the tone of the video. But then when I was digging into it, that was a year ago. So when I was digging into it more recently, I don't know 100% if that's real or what really happened.
Yeah.
Alissa Violet and Jake broke up because there was a lot of abuse and shit like that. Alyssa.
Yeah, was she lying or was she telling the truth?
I wasn't like getting abused every night when he came home from work. It was never like physical abuse. There was some things like if we filmed a video and he had to push me into a bush, normally you would just like nudge someone or pretend to push someone, like just act like you pushed harder, but he would actually like shove me. And like I showed in my videos, I still have like, there's like these 2 little dots here and like there's scratches, like it's just stuff like that where just he would just do it way too hard. Ow, ow!
Yo, you guys want to die?
And it was like everyone would kind of be like, whoa, like don't do that. And then one time we got into a fight, he broke my brand new phone and then I took his phone to try to break it.
He's trying to get like that's like sociopathic tendencies, I would say.
And like Niels was there, Alex was there, and
what?
Like, no one asked them about that, like that's true. It's just like, it's stuff like that. I was never, and I want to clear the air because he's not like a physical abuser, like he's not an abuser, but it's mentally and emotionally 100%. Every day, 2,000 times a day. I can't even remember a conversation where it was like,
well, dragging somebody down the stairs,
feeling good about myself.
That's abuse. I mean, that's not
I've always looked out to be
nice.
crazy, or I always looked out to be like, I don't know.
I mean, listen, I'm glad you're saying he's not like a physical abuser because that is like a huge, scary thing that like is like bad, right?
Yeah.
But the mental manipulation and emotional manipulation thing, like that still can kind of tear a person down.
I'm still dealing with stuff like to this day. I know that like
yeah.
a bunch of the pranks, for example, you would let us know like the night before, like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna like pretend to wake you up tomorrow with like a leaf blower, like, whatever it is. For me, he would let me know for a bunch of pranks before it happened, but like a bunch of pranks, he wanted a real, genuine reaction of like a lot of the pranks were real.
Like the one he threw you in the pool, that was like a big one.
And I had to get ready that day. I had like a charity party that I wanted to like go to and like dress up and do my makeup, and I was like, I'm being serious, don't! Jake! It was in my vlog. I was pissed.
Well, Jake randomly
he only cares
decided
about
to throw me
himself.
in the pool. Now I have to take a shower and get ready, and that's gonna take even longer. So it's just not mad though.
And that's why I'm so annoyed in all of his videos, because I don't know what's going on behind the scene. I don't know if we're together, and I try to talk to him about it, and then he's like, he brushes it off, like 2 minutes later he's like, hey, I need you for a video. And then I always look so annoyed in all the videos because I don't know what we were ever.
Oh, Erica. What's the situation? Because she, to me, was like, let Alyssa say whatever she wants. Like, she should.
Oh, yeah.
She was like Jake's assistant for so long.
So you think that Erica is like a cheap Walmart impression of you?
Who?
Erica? You made
Jake's
it just
assistant?
Jake's assistant?
Obviously, being his assistant, she was living in the house, or she's like, she just slowly became my best friend, like actually best friend. I was literally crying on her shoulder every single night, like literally. So then, right when I got kicked out, everyone kind of turned like a blind eye to me. Whose side are we gonna take, Alyssa or Jake's? Obviously Jake's, and it was because like he's the daddy or he's the boss or whatever.
Wow.
And then after I left, I think she kind of just like replaced me. I tried for so long.
Talk about like bad situation. Make a assistant your girlfriend.
He never.
Not make, but like if it's a business transaction.
No, Alyssa and I are not dating. Everyone asks me that every single day. We're literally best friends. We've known each other for like so long now. You guys think we should date and whatnot. And like we flirt, yeah, we flirt. I mean, it happens. Okay? I mean, I think she's awesome. It's just not like that. It's just not like that, bro. You know? Jalissa, it isn't real. It's just something that we joke around about it a lot. But Alyssa, if you're watching this, I still love you. I love you a lot.
Do I think he's a sociopath?
Yeah, joke around a lot,
I
like
did for a long time.
for views.
Hello? I think I'm asleep. It's like a studio. Hi.
Just grab a pass.
What's ever.
That's a one big house and creepy house to be. Oh my god.
And there's 2 rooms in here and a bathroom.
Wait, they're numbered? Wait, what?
The number of the room so you can remember where you're going.
What is this?
There's like the guest area. If someone gets drunk and passes out. This is gonna be like my little office.
Yeah, office vibes. Frosted flakes in the bathroom. Alyssa.
What?
Right.
Wanna live here?
Do you want to move, or do you want to live in like in a normal house with like a
Yes.
dog?
I'm 22. We're
Yeah.
building a company and like.
But eventually you're like,
Yeah,
over this.
I could never live in a house like this, ever. Like when I have a family and stuff. No, I'm gonna have a cute little like cottage home or something cute. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fascinating. All right. Where should we sit? Just like,
Oh yeah, did you want me to do that shot?
Oh my god!
Fascinating.
I don't think there's a.
Oh.
Oh, there was no.
Thing.
I don't.
What the
Ooh,
fuck?
I
ow.
don't think there was a box spring. Well, you know what? Let's just leave.
This came with the house. We didn't buy this.
Let's just leave her there.
Oh my god, this looks like such a trap house, and I swear it's not.
It doesn't.
Like a college, like frat. I don't know.
I thought you meant like a whorehouse, like a trap house.
No, that's a brothel.
Oh, they're like whores. They're like prostitutes.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Why did you smile?
Are you really okay with them?
Oh no, it didn't hurt at all.
No, I'm just not good on camera. I'm really.
Are you really okay though? Oh no, I didn't hurt at all.
Shaky and I blurt out things.
What's like the gist? Like, what do you think you want people to get out of this?
Just double standards thing. Like, it's not okay to slut shame women and not slut shame men, and it's 2018. And like, it's okay if you're in an abusive, mentally abusive, emotionally,
Hey,
physically like
true.
abusive relationship. It's okay to tell someone and like get past it. Because I got past it.
When you left, what was the backlash like? What did they have?
Right, to tell somebody to get out.
So, the first reason I hate Alissa Violet is, well, because she cheated on Jake Paul with, well, we all guessed it, his brother Logan.
Jake lied and said that I cheated, which I never cheated. We were never together, and it was just bad.
Your face is so ugly, Alyssa. Literally, you need to keep on searching everywhere.
A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, she's, maybe she's just trying to make herself look good, or oh, maybe she's just trying to make Jake look bad, or blah, 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 blah.
Wow,
The
some
majority
people are
would have to
harsh.
agree, that was a little exaggerated. Is there anything else like that you could be like, you know what, I fucked up in the relationship too, or I was also fucking with his head sometimes too, or messing up things too, just to.
Yeah.
When did she have like grayish hair?
Like, did anything to his head for a long time. He just kept, like pushing me and manipulating me every single day, every single conversation, and I finally had enough. Should I get into the Logan shit now? And then
The Logan
one
situation.
weekend, he was going to like this lodge or something. He was gonna go snowboarding with his friends, and I was like, oh, I want to go, because like I was part of the group. I thought it was normal. And he was like, oh no, you need to like stay here. And there was no one else. Everyone in the house was going with them. And then I was like, well, why can't I go? He was like, oh, well, there's this girl going and I really want to have sex with her, and I just don't want you to like get in the way of that or whatever. And I was like, I can't just go and like have fun and sit on the couch like everyone's leaving town.
Whoa.
Like, no, like you're not allowed to go. So he went with all my friends, left me, and then I was so pissed off. I was so fed up. I was so hurt.
He's
I was
just
so
very selfish.
disgusted. I just was at my breaking point. And then I hit up Logan and I was like, yo, like let's hang out. And then we all went to a club, like a bunch of our friends together. And then me and Logan hooked up. And I don't even feel comfortable saying that out loud. Like I'm still disgusted by it. because it's not who I am. Shaking. And it's not who I ever wanted to be, but it happened. And
listen,
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, there's so
I have
many
like
such
chills.
But to me, it kind of makes sense, even just hearing you say that, because like I always found that story scary and crazy and gross because it was Logan, and like you, in my head, I didn't villainize you really because I was like, oh, it's this broken girl in a toxic relationship and she's like manipulative to match other people's manipulation and like whatever. I'm grossed out that like Logan was like okay with doing it because that's his brother. That was my whole like woo.
Yeah.
And I think that's most people's thoughts on it. So it happened.
And we were never dating. That's another thing. It's like everyone was like, you guys, Alyssa cheated. Like he cheated on her, then she cheated on him. We were never dating, ever. He was literally
They just,
in front of me. Like,
it was made to look like they were
I
dating.
hooked up with him. I would leave to go to my friend's house for like an hour, 2 hours. I'd come back, and then all of a sudden, knock on his door, be like, hey, like, and then open up, and there'd be a girl in there, and they'd literally be fucking right after we hooked up. And that happened not once, not twice, not 3 times, like so many times I've lost count. It was Instagram models that he'd come over and be like, hey, like we're scouting right now for Team 10. How about you come over? We'll see if you're a fit. They come over, he fucks them, they leave, and like they're never a part of Team 10.
What?
It was like he used Team 10 to kind of like have girls over, and I never knew like what I was with him.
That's gross. That's like what's going on with like...
Jay keeps saying that this is a date, that this helicopter thing is a date.
It's a date.
It's not a date.
Mm.
I should have left. I really like should have left so many times. And I packed my bags and I'd have a meeting and be like, hey, I want to leave. And they'd be like, sorry, you can't. You're not allowed to leave. And I was just like, oh. And I couldn't even afford to leave, even if I wanted to. They took a percentage of my money, but the checks went through Team 10 first. They would keep it. They'd send me like a couple $1,000s when it was like 20,000. And I'm like, oh, well, where's the rest of my money? Like, I'd like to get a car, get my own apartment. I'd like to move away. And they're like, oh, you can't manage your money properly. So we're gonna like hold on to it for you and we'll like dispense it to you.
What?
So much money.
How is that legal?
And I was a bitch to get back.
What did Logan say? I'm so like, and you don't have to get into detail because this is like a little too personal. But like when you were like, hey, let's hang out or whatever. Like, was there any ounce of like, well, it's my brother?
No. It was. I mean, me and Logan were like close. We lived together. We all lived together, and like we kind of like established that friendship, like close friends. And then we went to a club like we normally would do and just hung out and then drank, and it was just a bad decision on both of our parts. We texted after and we were like, I was like, please don't ever like tell Jake, I don't ever want this to get out, like it was so stupid. And he was like, listen, like I'm a savage, I'm a maverick.
Oh, fuck.
I just think
he did it on
I
purpose.
just feel like I was like a pawn.
Just for...
And like their game. Like they're always
Yeah.
trying to one up each other.
That's what it sounds like coming from Logan's point.
So like I was just like a goal. Like I was just used the whole time. In Team 10, in videos, in Logan's videos, and everyone's I was just like, I don't know. It was like they're playing a game and they're like the chess masters or whatever, and I was just a little pawn. Like it's not even me doing that. It's like I think they just have this brotherly thing going on that's got taken too far.
That competitive spirit they have.
get you a trash can if you're gonna throw up. 'Cause I'm about to.
Yeah. It is. I feel weird talking about this stuff, but I also like you said, like because now it's out in the videos, and you know Nick was talking about it. Jake talks about it in the next video. Like to me, I was like, I don't feel right unless you talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you for like doing this, but also I don't think you should be afraid of being called a whore or like slut shamed or anything. Jake will admit that it's a toxic environment. It was a toxic situation. He was not great with you. He says that in the next video. Like it was a bad situation for everybody, and like
Yeah, it's just I'm sick of running away from the shit. As you know, texting back and forth. I'm like, can we cancel? Can we change? Can we move it? This is just my way of like, I'm done. I will never talk about this again. I'm sick of running away, and like, I was so worried about people calling me a whore and calling me all these names, but like I know I'm not. Like I've only had intimate relations with like a handful, not even a handful of people. Like I know I'm not a slut, so it's like why should I care what other people think? And like just my brain back then, how like I was just thinking, it's just it's just a different person.
You know, I don't know how this all happened. I was definitely not planning on all of this happening. Getting involved in everybody's lives and shit, but I think it is everybody.
He thought it was gonna be just Jake Paul, and now it's turned into like
Yeah, I've been trying to move
all
on.
Team 10,
Is there anything you haven't talked about?
Mavericks.
I just want to get it off. Then literally never have to talk about this shit ever again.
Yeah. So just the diss tracks were like, it was just a fun thing to do in the summer, and like no one knew it was like real beef because everything was kind of like a secret back then. But I filmed the video with Logan, and that blew up, and it was a fun experience just being a part of it. It was a lot of fun. And then the second like we were done filming the music video, we went back to Logan's, ran into Greg Paul, which I talk about in my video, and I was just like, oh hey, like trying to be nice, how are you? And he was like, you're such a whore, you're a slut, like if you were a dude I would have beat the fuck out of you a long time ago, like you're disgusting, and like basically threatening to beat my ass. And he kept getting in my face, and Logan just sat there and like laughed. And then I went downstairs in my car, cried and cried and cried. I was like crying, and I called Logan. I was like, hey, is this a good idea that I'm like on this diss track with you? Like I don't want to step on anyone's toes, I don't want to hurt Jake.
Oh, that's Alissa Violet, used to be your chick. Now she in the low gang, and you know she on my team.
I just basically asked him to come downstairs and talk to me about it, and he was like, oh, like, no, I don't have time, like, I have to edit this, I have to post this. And listen, Alyssa, like, I already have, like, your approval of being in this video, like, I don't care about what you say now if you don't want to be in it, like, I have you on camera saying that you're excited, so you can't, like, legally do anything to me. Like, I'm gonna progress no matter what you say, so I'm gonna post this, and, like, no matter what you have to say. And that was kind of the moment where I was like, okay, Logan, like, I just didn't really fuck with him after that.
Literally. He
just used her.
Did not look bad, but he was very
telling her about Jake's
I was the
interview.
worst to her. I was the worst to her. I deserved it. But it felt genuine that he was like actually hurt.
Yeah.
Like he was like, it was just really sad. It was the first time I saw him like, I was like, oh,
Who cares?
I got somewhere. Yeah, I was like, oh, like, his brother hurting him actually did hurt him. Like, take you out of the equation and take all the craziness out. That was a real thing. Jake has feelings. They're somewhere in there, right?
Yeah.
And then it was just, we all saw, like, a change in Jake. Like, a genuine one, where we're all like, it was like a very, and I was like, we're spending him every day. And it was like, I felt like, oh, this is...
That took me a lot longer for me to forgive him.
What did he say? Like, what? I mean, he's not here to defend himself or whatever, and I'm not throwing him under the bus, but I just want to know, like, how do you even have a conversation like that?
Yeah.
What this whole experience has shown me is, like, there's so many sides to everything, but also there's, like, I almost feel like everybody's on the same level, kind of like...
Just owning up to their shit. Yeah.
And just, like, moving on.
Yeah. Because that's happened so long.
Yeah.
they just kept trying with the diss tracks and to outdo each other, and just everyone's just exhausted and we're over it, and we don't want to be like faking it anymore. We just want real shit. We want to make real shit. We want to be cool creators and just move on.
Have you felt kind of like, because you said, you know, you don't really post that much or something, you're like, I don't know, I feel kind of like, is that part of it? Like you're just still kind of like, kind of PTSD from the whole situation?
Yeah. It's just
the aftermath.
I like gained 30 pounds, literally. And it's like, I just started working out again, I just started vlogging again, and I just started like slowly getting my feet wet again, but it's just, I feel like I was running away. Like I told you. I just feel like there was always like a cloud over my head. And I just never felt like I was strong enough to like come out and tell my story. But now I feel like better. It's just like moving on.
Yeah.
No, like it's just,
You're gonna be fine. I don't know if I'll be fine, but you know, figure it out.
But like there's, if you wanted to make this literally a 10, 15, 20 part series, there's so, that would be like, I hate it.
What do you think is gonna happen with everything?
Prison? I'm just kidding.
What?
What? Fuck. Whoa. I was like,
I don't think she
whoa.
was kidding at all.
I know.
No. I know, I definitely feel bad. I feel like it's so much fun. No, can you delete actually everything? Now you can get back to my life! And you too! Are you ever edited? What? The rest of your stuff?
We have to finish tomorrow.
Do you drink?
So, called my Uber, hanging out with the gang.
Oh.
Just met the whole gang. From people who aren't gonna lie, like, what are your guys' thoughts on Jake Paul?
Thoughts on Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Dog, look at me.
He's someone special. Like, I mean, not special in like a good way, but like, I don't know how to say it. Like, no. I know I'm confusing. I'm nervous. Everyone's looking at me.
Special,
No.
Like, you can't just do that.
Like, my one interaction with him, he was just being like a complete asshole douchebag for no reason, and that was the last time I talked to him. He blocked me after that, so.
Wow.
It was pretty harsh.
I feel like I'm at an AA meeting.
You know, from my experience and seeing like how much of like an act, a lot of the shit he does is like, a lot of it is just for views.
I don't know, you could just feel that it's forced, very forced and just not real.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He's like, who?
Okay, well, my Uber's here.
Ding, ding, ding. Are we?
Is she the only girl there? Oh, that was one of the girls. Never mind.
There's never a dull moment.
How am I gonna pick a squad?
You seriously want to join club? Okay.
I have a lot of decisions to
Me!
Start doing pros and cons of both gangs.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for coming. I don't know, you're just like, you care about me a lot. I've never had that.
Okay, the finale.
It's fake. I assume it's
It was
drama.
real.
That, to me, is crazy, and also explains a lot.
The Logan thing? Whoa. That was intense. I hope Alyssa Violet starts to post more again. I do miss her videos. I don't understand, like, why Logan would do what he did to Jake. Why would he just do it to mess with him? He doesn't, like, he didn't even care about Alyssa. He just did it all for views or for drama or to get back at Jake or, like, what goes through his head? I don't get that. What do you guys think? What is your comments? Are you for Jake or Logan or Alyssa? There's so many sides, there's so many gangs to be a part of in this thing. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Mahalo!